Good day everyone, my name is Navneet Anand from Aajkal, local and global. It's the second day of third test match here in Sydney Cricket Ground, India versus Australia. And we have once again Saurabh Anand with us. Saurabh ji, welcome to the show.
Thank you again, and what a first 2 days we had so far.
Before I proceed on talking about today, there were 3 missed chances yesterday, I think 2 run out and 1 catch.
It was 2 catches and 1 run out, and both catches were dropped by Rishabh Pant. According to me, they both were sitters. I think you should catch those in your sleep. Day is gone, we start fresh today. The run out chance was again, I think, lack of concentration on Bumrah and Ashwin behalf. Kohli would have been run out that time. Although we did got his wicket later on the day, yesterday. Again, what an inning by him also. Debutant, first ever match, India-Australia, paying test, biggest stage. He did perform really well, and hats off to him.
Well, we missed, I think, 2 hours and 20 minutes of game yesterday because of rain, and we were lucky not missing much today. Probably not missing at all today.
So we didn't miss anything today.
Yes.
We covered extra half an hour today, and we'll be covering extra half an hour tomorrow and day after. So yeah, today was full day, although we did have a brief moment of 15-20 minutes, but we covered everything today.
The beauty of this match, I'm saying, talking about 2 debutants, as we said, Navdeep Saini, and taking the wicket of another debutant from Australia, Kohli.
Yes, so you can't ask for better start for both of them.
That's right.
Kohli, although he scored 60 odd, India gave him 3 chances, but it ended up Navdeep Saini taking his wicket, and it was a great delivery. He did completely miss the shot. It was full, fast, plumb LBW. So great start for both the players. That would I say.
Talking about having Jadeja on your side and giving only 2 overs in the whole day yesterday. Whereas today, I think 4 wickets and 1 run out.
I think India were a little bit slow yesterday. I would have given Jadeja at least 10 overs yesterday.
That's
because
right. That's right.
The pitch was more suited to his bowling than Ashwin. It's a slow pitch. Now we know 2 days later it's a slow pitch. And Ashwin was bowling very slow. This pitch is suited, like it's a tailor-made for Jadeja, because he bowls quicker and he can turn the ball. And today we saw, apart from his wicket, that run out, he's a freak. The way he threw the ball, he's got a rocket arm, and that wicket was Steven Smith.
I think Steven Smith 131 with number of centuries all around the ground.
Yes, so I think Sydney Cricket Ground, that's his happy hunting ground.
That's right.
Him and Labuschagne, that partnership was amazing.
100 plus partnership.
100 plus partnership, and Labuschagne was unlucky to go out for 91. Although Smith ended up scoring a big 131, and most of his inning he played with the lower middle order or tail enders. So hats off to him. We know form is temporary, class is permanent. So
absolutely. Form is temporary, but the class is permanent.
So,
you're right.
And their partnership was a tremendous to watch. So we call Smith as master and Labuschagne as his apprentice, and they both performed really good, and they love batting at Sydney Cricket Ground. That's their happy hunting ground for both of them.
Calling Labuschagne as an apprentice for Smith is probably a little underrated, because looking at the game what Labuschagne was playing, he was looking very expert and very experienced in the game.
I think Labuschagne started just a couple of years ago.
That's right.
And the way he has changed, he has transformed himself. He's a treat to watch. Why we call him apprentice? Because he follows Smith. He mimics everything what Smith does. And even if you talk about Smith, before this match started, I think Smith's wife put a video on social media. He was shadow practicing in his hotel room. So you know how much this means to Smith. He's not used to scoring that many low scores, what he scored in Adelaide and Melbourne. So I think he answered. There's no criticism of him. That's everything in his own head, and he answered his own criticism. Like, he belongs to a big, the big stage.
If I talk about the class players of the past and present, Smith is definitely one of the key players out of that.
At the moment, it's Smith, Ken Williamson, Virat Kohli, and Joe Root. These four, I think, they're the top four batsmen in the world. And today was his 8th century against India, and no one has scored more than 8 centuries against India. So he's equal the record with the likes of Ponting and Gary Sobers, I think.
Talking about today and yesterday, if you have to pick one moment of the day, I should rather say one moment of these 2 days.
Yesterday, I'll pick 2 moments.
Okay.
Debutant getting debutant.
Yes.
Sani getting Pukoski. Today, again, 2 moments. Smith scoring a big 100 and Jadeja running him out with the rocket arm throw. That was a treat to watch.
I tried to go back and watch it over and over again with the repeat in there. Yes, absolutely right. That was a treat to watch. What about the DRS by Leon? I think around 6 or 7 p.m. this afternoon for Rahane.
I think there was a bit of controversy, I can say.
That's
Nothing big. The only reason I'm saying controversial...
Did he play it or did he not play?
I think it was 50-50. The only reason I'm saying it was a bit controversial, when Payne, Australian captain, went to the umpire and asked him, was he playing the shot, was he not playing the shot, before taking the review. You're not allowed to ask that. Either you take the review or you don't take the review. I think end of the day, the correct decision was taken.
Australia was 45 overs at the end of the day and leading by 242 runs. Where do you see India? What could be the strategy for Indian team tomorrow morning?
I think if we talk about overall, like first day and day 2 today, India got upper hand at the moment. India bowled out Australia today. They took 8 wickets for 172 runs.
That's right.
So they were 166 for 1 yesterday. So I think India fought back really well. And then finishing the day only 2 down. I would have loved if there was another 10-20 runs added to the score. But I think Rahane and Pujara, they just played to survive the day. If you talk about last 13 overs, they only scored 11 or 12 runs. So that's less than 1 run per over. But I think they survived the day. Tomorrow, let's hope we don't lose many wickets in the first session. If you survive first session, India is on top again.
I think Pujara was being very, very careful of the wicket as well. Remember we used to say, kya tip, 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 and this is exactly what was happening for most of the game that Pujara was on the ground.
Yes, so I think last series also, a couple of years ago, that's what Pujara did. Although he scored more runs than what he's scoring now, but he wasted so many deliveries. Wasted means he got the other side bowler tired and frustrated.
Right. That's right.
I think today he was on 3 runs first. He scored 9 runs. There was 3 threes. That's it. So he was not scoring single, not double, no 4, just 3. So I think good on him and Rahane to surviving the day. And tomorrow we hope they start fresh and bit more positive.
Patience. That's what you need in the test match.
Yes.
Right? So there could be one player hitting the balls all around. Of course, it was not the case today from the Indian side, but normally when you see there is one player who is there on the ground giving a hand to each and every player who comes and goes.
Yep.
Let's see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, so we would love to see, we don't mind Pujara just standing all day, score another 50 runs throughout the day, as long as the other players are scoring. And by end of tomorrow, if India score 300 by not losing too many wickets, so we're already way ahead of Australia, because like we discussed prior to this match, batting last won't be easy on this wicket. It's already showing some tricks.
At the last over by Stark, there was a maiden over. Everybody was expecting at least a boundary from Indian side, and on the vice versa, other side, they were looking for a wicket from them as well.
I think today was, again, like many days with India-Australia series, one of the best day for Test cricket. It was seesaw battle throughout the day. I think I loved every bit of today. I think bowlers bowled well, batsmen they batted well, fielders fielded well. Everything happened good today.
6:30 p.m. Sydney time, Pujara and Rahane there on the crease with 2 for 96.
Yes.
India, and we're looking forward to have a wonderful game tomorrow from both the sides.
Yes, so definitely. I think we should give credit to our openers also. That's our first 50-run partnership of the series. Rohit Sharma, he was playing really well. He got out at the wrong time. He was a bit positive, although he played his Some of his shots were beautiful. The six of Lion, that was amazing to watch. And then Shubman Gill, maiden test 50. He was looking rock solid until that moment when he got out. Brilliant catch by Green. I think we should give credit to Sharma and Shubman Gill also, the way they opened the batting today and gave India a positive start.
Looking at the positive start today, hoping to have a beautiful game tomorrow. I hope it's sunny and no rain that comes out tomorrow for all the spectators all around the globe watching these match. And we need to have a result of this game. That is absolutely more important than anything else.
I think we will get result. And next 3 days, weather focus looking good. I was talking to my friends in UK, my cousin in US, and in India. They're all awake watching cricket, and they want to see a result. And everyone cheering, whichever team they support. And everyone messaged me and said, what a treat to watch. India-Australia series is like topmost series at the moment.
Look, I think this is our fourth session that we're doing together on cricket, and I could see very, very positive response from the audiences as well. That is the food for the soul. That is energy to boost us to keep doing more and more shows.
Yes, definitely. I think we are thankful to each and everyone who's supporting us and liking the way we are conducting our sessions. And so far, I have heard nothing but positivity.
I'm thankful to two of our sponsors,
Definitely.
Unique Mortgage Services and Virat Real Estate. Thank you so much once again. आज हमने की सौरभ आनंद से बातचीत और मैं आपका नवनीत. We meet again another day. Thank you so much. Saurabh, thank you.
Thank you everyone, and we hope to see some really good cricket for next 3 days. Enjoy.
Thank you.
One-stop answer to your Australian education and visa matters. Gemco Sydney. Dream big, achieve big.
For all your finance needs, contact Unique Mortgage Services. Log on to uniquemortgages.com.au.
Fiji Times. Be with the times.